नमस्कार, गुड मर्निङ। यस कार्यक्रममा उपस्थित Her Excellency Daniel, Ambassador of Switzerland, Ramsar Sir, Ramsar Khanal, Purva Sachivju, Dr. Kalpana Khanal, Senior Research Fellow, Policy Research Institute, Gajendra Pratikidai, Chief Editor of Rastra Magazine, friends from media, युवराज सर हुनुहुन्छ। उपस्थित सम्पूर्णमा मेरो हार्दिक नमस्कार, नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंकको तर्फबाट हार्दिक नमस्कार। Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am highly privileged to address this crucial moment of releasing a key document for us, Nepal Competitiveness Index 2024. My sincere thanks goes to the organizer inviting me here and giving me to express some of my words from the side of Nepal Rastra Bank and from myself. Why? Nepal is continuously improving its business environment through reforms in its policy measures as well as legal, institutional and human capacity development. This province-level country assessment would be a key outcome to identify the fundamental areas of improvement for the policymakers. At the onset of 16th Five-Year Plan and Investment Summit this April, it would also be an invaluable document to initiate the policy reforms to attract investment in a balanced way. I sincerely appreciate and congratulate the entire research and analysis team, the Nepal Institute for Policy Research and Asia Competitiveness Institute of National University of Singapore, NUS, my dream university from the beginning, led by Professor Chong. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Nepal has been continuously attempting to provide the business environment. The post-state reform after the promulgation of Constitution 2015 has shifted various dimensions of the policy making, while the macroeconomic policy framework are same for the state. The ways we formulate policy must be reoriented to make it tailored to all three layers of the government to overcome the growing challenges. To be specific, the heterogeneity in the business competitiveness across the province needs to be addressed through the appropriate macroeconomic policy so as to get business from the federal system and improve the overall business environment. This type of province-level competitiveness index report, therefore, is vital for us to formulate the macroeconomic policies. The financial sector is a lubricant of the economy. It plays a substantial role in reshaping the investment cost, which is actually key to competitiveness in the days to come. Nepal banking system has achieved a milestone in its development progress since the early 2000s, despite having experienced a series of internal and external shocks to the economy. Nepal's financial system has remained resilient. For instance, we have successfully averted the impact of global financial crisis 2008, 2015 earthquake, followed by the state restructuring and then the recent COVID-19 pandemic. The focus of Nepal Rastra Bank is to enrich the financial development while equally maintaining financial stability as significant in terms of depth, in terms of efficiency and profitability, with steady progress in the overall financial development. The financial consolidation measures we have adopted from 2010 onwards through mergers and acquisition have been most successful in the region. I'd like to thank Dr. Yuvraj Khatioda, former finance minister, former governor of Nepal Rastra Bank, for initiating this kind of bold reform and consolidation policies. Ladies and gentlemen, maintaining macroeconomic stability is the key objective of Nepal Rastra Bank. Our policy measures, therefore, are oriented to maintain price stability, financial and external sector stability. The adopted policy measures need to be balanced so as not to repress the financial sector on one hand and not to destabilize the financial system on the other. The report has a separate chapter for macroeconomic stability as a competitiveness index which should have critically analyzed and sectoral competitiveness issue across province Since policy formulation is a dynamic process, it needs continuous updates and reforms to cope with the changing business environment. Despite Nepal Rastra Bank active involvement in macroeconomic research and analysis, the initiative from non-government sector like Nepal Institute for Policy Research and indeed insightful and helpful to us to formulate monetary and financial sector policies. Furthermore, inclusive finance is a key requirement for inclusive growth, which the NRB is emphasizing through financial access, literacy, and consumer protection measures. I am confident that these issues have been identified in the report so far I have gone through, so that the policy gaps can be addressed in the appropriate and phased manner. In this context, the province level information and competitiveness analysis will be a key ingredient for us to promote financial inclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, the digital finance, another very milestone thing, has made a paradigm shift in the overall financial sector. The rapid advancement in financial technologies have provided ample opportunity to grow and expand the services, but we need to be competitive in the digital financial world, especially in the digital financial infrastructure, the legal and institutional framework, and the secure and efficient payment system to ensure the public that we are safe and competitive in the digital world. I am pleased that the report considers the Digital Competitiveness Index as well such that we are now able to identify our strength in using information and communication technology and address our weaknesses that have been mentioned in the report. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, competitiveness is a key for achieving long-term economic growth, thereby maximizing public welfare. Most importantly, balanced and inclusive development is needed for sustainable economic development. I understand that the policy advice, which the Nepal Competitiveness Index 2024 proposes, can be the cornerstone for us, since they are evidence-based, cross-cutting and analytical. I would like to assure that Nepal Rastra Bank will be seriously looking into the recommendation of the report. I hope that the report will be substantial input to improving state-wise weakness and the foreign investment in the competitive business environment. I would like to stop here. Thank you very much. Namaskar.